Sup ya hoes, welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about football entity I simply will never support. If you catch me supporting these teams, players, managers, it doesn't matter, pull the plug. I am not in my right mind. I must be in my left mind because I must have gone insane. Okay? I simply will never like these teams or whatever, as I just have hatred. It does. There's no like rhyme or reason to all of these. I just hate them with a burning passion. Okay, let's get into it. First up, Arsenal Football Club. I just hate this team. Okay, everything about Arsenal, their fans, the club itself, the minute. Okay, I don't really hate Arteta. I like making fun of him. I don't generally hate him. The only redeemable thing about this football club is Bukayo Saka, man. Okay, that's the only thing I've ever liked about this club. Like generally, I can't find one good thing. I guess I tolerate some of your women's players. Shout out Leah Williamson and Alicia Russo and Viviana Miedema when she was there. Um, but yeah, I generally do not like this club. Okay, I love booing this club. Second place FC. Um, but yeah, that's I just hate this club. Okay, no rhyme or reason. They just annoy me. Their fans, some of the worst people online, especially on football Twitter or just in the football scene in general. They're so delusional. And the worst part is, what the fuck? What the hell? What? The worst part is about this team is that in the football space, I have the most people in my life that are Arsenal fans. It irks my soul, genuinely. Okay? But yeah, do not like this club. Next, we have England national team. Oh my god, do I love to bully England. And you know what the worst part is? I'm Jamaican. So, you'd think, oh, there's a connection. You know, like so many Jamaican players played for England. No, I hate them. I have English family members. I still hate England are just banter, man. I love seeing them fail. It doesn't matter how many golden generations this nation goes through. They find a way to fuck it up every single time. Okay? I just love watching them fail. The only thing I like watching about England is the YouTube videos when it's the international break. Something about a bunch of guys just saying, "How you doing, Bev? Welcome back." It just it feels so. Nah, but generally England is a joke. So many legendary players and great players and good teams over the years, and they find a way to mess it up every single time. Just a joke. I'll always make fun of England. Okay. Next, Barcelona, FC Barcelona. This team just irks my soul. Okay, and I'm not a Madrid fan. Before y'all come and say it, I generally do not care. I do not care about any La Liga team. I generally hate La Liga as a league, to be honest with you. I'd say the closest I could get to liking a team in La Liga would be like Atletico Madrid or like Real Sociedad. Okay, I do not rate La Liga, and I most importantly do not rate FC Barcelona. However, the worst part about FC Barcelona is over the years it has had some of my favorite players to watch. But because I hate Barcelona, I simply do not watch those players when they play for Barcelona. Like, Neymar is my favorite player all time. I can count on my hands how many minutes I've watched Neymar play at Barcelona because I do not like Barca. I don't care how good they're doing, how legendary of a season they're having, how entertaining of football they're playing. I simply will not watch. I hate this club with a burning passion in my soul, okay? When Neymar was there, I didn't watch. The only time I actually watched Neymar was when he was playing for Brazil because I genuinely hated this club. Like, Neymar had me watching Liga in 2017, okay? Because I love the man. Ask me to watch Barcelona? Fuck no, okay? Just never. I love seeing this club. I don't care how good of a season they have. As soon as they lose, I'm making fun of them, okay? Next. Pep Guardiola and Rodri. Oh my god, I've never seen two peas in a pod that I hate more. Okay, we'll start with Pep. I think this man is the biggest fraud of all time. A fraud of a manager. I will never respect this man, okay? This man always needs money to succeed. Okay? And pause for a second. I know these are like hot takes or whatever. And when it comes to talking about football, I like to be level headed, take biases aside. But for all the people or teams I mentioned in this video, I simply cannot erase my hatred, okay? There's no level headed to this. I just hate every single thing I speak about in this video. Alright? But yeah, back to Pep Guardiola. I hate this man. I've said it so long, okay? I'm a neutral when it comes to like Bayern Munich. When this man was a coach for Bayern, I genuinely hated Bayern simply because he was there. Okay? He might have started my hate for Barcelona, honestly. I just hate this man, okay? The biggest fraud ever. And then you have Rodri, the biggest Pep disciple there ever was. I hate this man so much. I remember that one scene where before Rodri got injured and they were going around with the stat book. Oh, Man City have never lost a game with Rodri in the team, blah 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 blah, or like within the minutes. I forgot exactly how the stat went. And then Man City lost to Madrid. And then they still found a way to say, oh, Rodri's record still stands, blah, 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 because it went to extra time. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, I hate this fraud so much. And then what pissed me off was during the Euros with Spain. We'll get to Spain in a little bit of spoiler. When this man won the player of the tournament doing absolutely fucking nothing. Alright? I get Rodri plays as a CDM, okay? This is not a disrespect to CDMs. I played CDM back in the day, okay? But generally, you had Fabian Ruiz in that team going madness. You had Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal being the youngest core, just electrifying, playing great football. And you mean to tell me this fraud wins? Are you serious right now? Okay, I will simply not respect any of it. Alright? Not even a balance to it. I don't give a damn. Okay? Never seeing me support these frauds. Okay? And the worst part is, chat, I met these two in real life at the Club World Cup this past summer. One of the games I was volunteering for was the Man City Juventus game. And I literally met these people, walked past the bench, stared Pep in the eyes, did not say a word. I hate that man so much. Rodri was on the bench, did not say a word. And it's not even because it's Man City. Even though Man City are crosstown rivals, I generally do not care. Okay? I really do not care about Man City. They occupy zero space in my head. But I just hate these two. Okay? Next. Spain, like I said. And do not be mistaken, Nico Williams and Pedri are two of the only reasons I tolerate Spain, okay? Or I'll even sit and watch a game because I love these two specifically. However, Spain, hate them. Just hate them, okay? I don't know if it's the fact that people glaze Spanish football for its tiki-taka-ness or whatever. I just hate it, bro, okay? No rhyme or reason. Actually, there might be. Pep is Spanish. I hate this team. Or maybe it's because so much of the team is Barcelona that I hate it even more, because now I'm forced to watch Barcelona in a different variant. Okay, I don't know. I just hate Spain. But shout out Pedri, shout out Nico Williams. Some of the only bright spots I see in that Spain team. Even it's a great team, obviously one of the best in the world. You'll never hear me supporting them openly. If I do, call the cops, bro. I'm under duress, okay, or whatever the word is. I don't know. Next up, Argentina. Of course, I had to put the 2014 final because you weren't actually gonna have me search up a picture of Argentina and see them happy. Okay, I just hate this team. Okay, and maybe it's because I'm black and there's no reason for me to like Argentina. Anyways, but jokes aside, I grew up a Brazil fan. If you couldn't tell That's the reason I love Brazil. I mean Neymar. Um, Also shout out Marcelo, Hulk. That was my era. And even in the same World Cup, the game before Brazil Germany, I fucking cried. Okay, more so because Neymar got injured, but obviously Brazil got decimated. But I didn't feel as distressed as I was that Neymar, as Brazil lost, then Neymar got injured because my family is part German, so like I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. I was kind of iffy about it, but yeah, that's beside the point. I grew up a big Brazil fan. Anybody who knows Jamaicans, they love Brazil. Okay, so Brazil is my team. And who are Brazil's biggest rivals? Fucking Argentina. Okay, simple as that. And then, so to see Argentina succeed in recent years, biggest burn to my soul. And then on top of that, my whole family supports Brazil, except my aunt, who supports Argentina. Okay, I hate it every single time, and she has so much Argentina gear. It irks my soul every time. Okay, but you know what? They're frauds. No, they're not. Good team, never will root for them though. All right, and then that's it for this video. Okay, am I a hater? Yes. Will I change? Absolutely not. Hope y'all enjoyed. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.